Hi, my name is Kelsey Rojek, and today we are going to be talking about guided reading. And the material I am talking about comes from Chapter 1 called What is Guided Reading? So before we started, I wanted to talk about one of the most important points that I took away from this reading, and what it was is that every student has reading within their reach. And what this means is that it's a matter of the teacher being able to create a balanced literacy program to help them get to where they need to be. So what is a balanced literacy program, and what does it represent? And the core of a balanced literacy program is guided reading. And by participating in guided reading, teachers are able to show students how to read while also supporting them as they are beginning to read. If you don't know what guided reading is, it is a type of reading instruction that is done in small groups, and the purpose of this is to help students strengthen and develop their reading proficiency. And because it is done in small groups, teachers are able to tailor the activity so it is focused on the needs of the individual students, which in turn will help push them along. So instead of doing whole group instruction where some students may have different reading levels and different abilities, this allows the teacher to really individualize it for the group of students and pick students that are kind of at the same pace and place with their reading levels, and they get to work together, and she can create a program that allows them to meet all of their needs. So why guided reading? Why should we use it in the classroom? Why is it done? Well, the first point that this reading makes is that guided reading gives children the opportunity to develop as an independent reader at the same time as they are interacting socially. So they are able to read texts within small groups, but also discuss and talk about these texts with their teacher and their other students. So this is helping them kind of see what kind of skills they can use when they go back to their desk and do independent reading. Another reason why we should use guided reading is that it allows teachers the opportunity to observe students while they work with new text. So when students are all over the board and doing different things, it's hard for the teacher to really zero in on a specific student. So with guided reading, she is focusing on a smaller group of students and can really observe them and see where they're at and where she needs to get them to be. The next point it makes is that students can begin to develop reading strategies that they can later use when the text increases in difficulty, and also that they are receiving a successful and enjoyable reading experience. So like I said earlier, they are able to practice new techniques and see which one will work best for this reader in the future, and then the students are able to go back and apply it to their reading when they are doing independent reading. And the last point is that it allows children to see how they can introduce new texts that they are going to begin reading. And once again, overall, guided reading is just modeling what students should be doing at their desks later when they are reading individual texts.